Um, we are here. This is your motion, Mr. Sandifer. What do you have to add to it?
I don't have anything to add to it.
Okay. All right, Ms. Swain, we didn't receive a response from you. What's going on? I mean, we've got a court order for parenting time. It should be complied with, ma'am.
Sir, he has not tried to get him at all. Um, every time I call, his phone is met with a generic voicemail like it's off. His mom has been trying to contact him for about 2 months because I've been reaching out to her to ask have she heard from him. The first time I'm ever hearing that we're supposed to be meeting at a Citgo gas station on 44th and Division was when I got this letter. And if
The
that's the
exchange
case,
location, the exchange location is in the order dated March 8th, 2021. The exchange location under number 6 on page 4. Unless otherwise agreed in advance, the location of exchange shall be a Citgo gas station located at 4405 Division. So that's in the court order itself.
yes,
And that's
when
where you
he went
meet.
to, yeah, when he went to court, um, I didn't go to that court meeting. It
Well,
was
that's
like an argument or whatever,
that
and
that
the
that
man
that
had kicked me out of the court when it was the original court agreement.
okay. Well,
So the first time that I'm hearing or have knowledge
no,
that
it's
we're
not the
supposed,
first time you got copies of the court order, correct?
I don't. The first time I'm reading is when I just got this paper. But irregardless, sir,
Yeah.
if he's meeting on 44th and Division, does he have any text messages of him asking me where I'm at?
I
Am
don't
I on
know.
my way?
That's
Have
that
I
my,
not been
that
there?
that's not my question. My question is I need the court order complied with. You
And
have
I'm
a
telling
copy
you,
of
sir,
you
he does not try to get him at all.
all right, well then
He's not telling the truth.
show up at the Citgo station and take a picture of the time and show that he's not there.
And I will moving forward because now I have
Please,
knowledge that we're
that's
supposed
what
to be.
that's now do you have a copy of this order?
Now I do. It came in the
Okay.
mail with the this
Okay,
court date.
because
So
the court sent it to you when it was issued. So I'm not
okay, I don't
so
have it.
okay, well
I
now
don't know if I overlooked it.
now you said you have it. So
Yes.
let's comply with it, please. All right?
Yes, I will. So what do I do when he's not complying with it?
Well,
Because
that's when that's when you can file to hold him in contempt for not showing up. And if he doesn't show up 3 or 4 times, I may start deleting the parenting time that he has.
I I beg him to get him. I want him to get
Well,
him. So
and then
I'm
show up to getting
today is the
that. And
weekend. Is he going to get him today?
well, it says that it's on Saturdays, I believe, correct?
I thought it was every other weekend,
Yeah,
rotating holidays. I can
every
never
other
get
weekend. And hold on, I had the order and then I lost the order. Forgive me. It's
okay.
it's buried in the file. So I had my finger on it and I moved my finger and let me see. The order says that it would
And then
be weekends, every other weekend beginning Saturday at noon until Sunday at 5. And then it goes on to
yes,
label holidays and stuff. So yeah, if you want, start tomorrow. Both of you show up at the
that's
Citgo
fine.
station at both of you show up at the Citgo station at noon on Saturday. All right?
Okay, and then what do I do
That's
when
not.
he does not
Oh,
want
oh
to
my
release?
goodness.
Sorry, can I talk? What do I do
Yeah,
when he does not want to give him back to me at 5 because
the
it has
court
been
order
signed?
says that the court order says that he must give that child back to you at 5. And
And
if
if
he
he
doesn't
does
comply
not,
with
then
it,
what do I do?
May I speak,
you, fi
please?
you
Because
hold
she's
on. I'll
not
give
telling the
you
truth at all.
Well, hold on, sir. I asked her because I didn't get a response. You already said you didn't have anything to add. I will let you respond, but let me hear what she has to say first.
Okay.
Okay. The court order is very clear. It's Saturday at noon to Sunday at 5. He's got to comply with the court order just as much as you do. When I issue an order saying that the court order of this date will be complied with, it means both of you comply. And if one of you is
Okay.
not complying, you file the appropriate paperwork with the court, and the court will deal with the non-compliance.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that works out great for me
Okay.
because
All
I
right,
would
good.
love for
Well,
him to get him because my son
then
wants to
show up
go.
tomorrow at Saturday, Mr. Sandifer. What did you want to add?
She's not telling the truth.
Okay,
I haven't seen my son since July 24th. That's
understood.
already in the motion. I tried to get him.
No, that's in. We have a motion to show cause on February 12th.
Yes,
That's
and
what
I've
that's going to deal
actually
with.
filed multiple other motions
Right.
regarding this case. I would like to get him for 290 days because
No,
she's never dropping them off, or when I meet,
we're
meet
not
her.
here on makeup time. We are here on enforcing this order, and I'm going to enforce the order.
Yes, but I would like
Get
more
it done.
days with my child. The court order is here, and it's only saying that I get 65 days out of the year, and me and her agreed that I
I
get them
did not
for
agree
school
with
break.
him.
You're lying.
Right now, we are here with a court order to enforce a court order. Let's get the order enforced and then see how that goes. And maybe in 3 or 4 months, you apply to
So
increase
I
it.
have to keep waiting.
I'm telling you to show up tomorrow at noon.
I do show up. That's what I'm trying
Well,
to
then
tell
show
you.
up, and
She's
ma'am,
not telling the
I'm
truth.
ordering you to
Other
show
the
up,
third,
and that's what we're going to deal with at the show cause hearing. If she's not
I will.
complying with the court order,
I have
there
more
are
motions.
consequences for that.
I have more court dates coming up
Right.
soon regarding this case, as far as
Yes.
court and with parenting time. Me and her both agreed in the summer that I get him for school breaks, holidays. She has not been complying at all.
Well,
I shouldn't have to
right now,
keep filing
right,
motions if
right
she's not
now,
listening.
right now, the court order is what it is. You
So how
follow
do
the
I
court
change the
order.
court order?
You have to have a
That's
change. You have to
that's
have a
what.
change of. You have to have a change of circumstance. Right now, we're here to enforce it because it hasn't been enforced. So I'm enforcing what the court order is.
So
To
is this
change
the
it takes
parenting time form that I signed at
the motion
FOC?
before the motion before the court is, as you stated, you're not seeing the child and you want to see the child. You want the order enforced.
Yes, and I have a parenting complaint form
Yes,
that.
that is set for March. That is set for February 12th.
So is that the date that we can change the court order? Like
No,
how do I change the court order? I've been
let's see
trying
if
to
we can
change
get
the order for 4 years.
let's see if we can get the order complied with first.
It haven't been for 4 years, sir. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And what I'm
I
trying
have
to
to
tell
keep
you is we
waiting
got
and
to.
not seeing my son because we have to keep waiting and she's
Did I
not
just
to
say that I'm
comply with
enforcing
me.
the court order? Show up at noon tomorrow, both of you.
I
That way
will
you
be
get your
there
son.
to drop him off. I have a question. I have a couple questions, sir.
Aisha,
If you
you keep
can.
lying to these
I,
people. You have not gave me my son. I have not seen him since July
You can
24th, and you're
have him.
lying.
I beg you to get him. You can get
How are
him.
you begging?
I will be there
You
tomorrow
do
at
not
12
call
o'clock.
me. I do not
I will
like
be
all right,
talking.
there.
If my
I
son
enough.
will.
is 9 years old, he
Enough.
can
This is
explain
not a
all this, man.
discussion between two of you. You talk to
Sir, I
me.
have a
Man, y'all
question.
not helping. Y'all not helping at all. I've been dealing with this for years and nobody's helping. Nobody's helping. Nobody's helping. And you are lying.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, his address is supposed to be
That's a
You're,
mailing
both
something.
address that we
both of
supposed
you.
to meet at.
Shut up. Both of you. Your addresses on the damn file are confidential. I have no freaking clue where everything's going.
Okay, I'm asking for a reason, sir.
He
He
can
had
have a mailing address. He does not have to give you the
no, I
address.
understand that. No, I don't want his address, sir. What I'm trying to tell you is that the place where he is staying, and this is the issue, I want to know what do I have to do in this situation. He lives with a girl, and they have
Yeah.
a lot of domestic violence disputes. And
You
when
are
he's
in
over
you have
there,
an investigation for fraud right now.
All right,
I'm
I'm done.
talking.
What are you talking about?
I've dealt with the motion that is before the court. We're enforcing the parenting time.
Oh
Follow
my
through with it.
God,
We will
man.
I
talk at a
will,
later
sir.
time about increasing it, sir. Let's
Thank
get
you.
it started.
Thank you.
Okay.
I will be
Right
there.
now,
I will
all
be
I want
there
to do is get it
tomorrow.
started.
Okay,
Be there tomorrow and
that's
comply with the
cool.
order every other week. And whatever else is in that order. All right.
Thank you.
Have a good morning. Take care of yourselves.
That will
So,